But we're on the way to the Appalachian Trail to Allen Gap, where we picked up last year. So we stopped in Hot Springs and did a day of slack packing last time. And then Hurricane Helene came in, and we got off the trail about a day early and stopped at Allen Gap. And so now we're headed back with our buddy Jeff, and over here with the General.
You're going to meet me a lot this trip.
Yep.
A lot.
The General, also known as the Baptist Pope of Arizona.
Well, that's what Dave Howard called it.
So anyways, looking forward to a good 12 days on trail, about 11-12 days. Hopefully we got good weather. Looks like we got a couple days forecasted of rain, which they say is no rain, no rain. So we're expecting a little bit of rain, but hopefully it's going to be good the rest of the time. We're here, Allen Gap, ready to get back on the trail. It's beautiful today.
All right.
Thanks, Jeff. All right, onward. Okay, so this is the famous cookie lady. Apparently, the General just told me about her. Had no idea this exists, but she has free cookies and filtered water for thru hikers on the AT. So we are going to go and check this out. Had an excellent frosted pumpkin cookie from the Cookie Lady, just right off the trail. It's called Log Cabin Road near Allen Gap. So we started, it's only like a mile and a half in from where we started, and had a delicious cookie to get the sugar going, which I love a good cookie. And I eat more junk food on the Appalachian Trail than I do the entire year. So this is just the start of that for the trip. At a lunch stop here, this little shelter behind me. And while we were here, met a guy on a four-wheeler. And he gave me some water, Gatorade, some great trail magic, and some Reese's cups. And it was pretty awesome. So I got lost a little while ago, not for too long, about 2 miles off trail, and caused a little bit of a detour. However, I'm back on, and I got about 9 more miles till we get to Hogback Shelter. Try to see if I want to stop there, go a little more for the night, kind of take off some of our commute tomorrow. So we got about 20 miles tomorrow planned, but that's a lot in one day. We'll see how we feel. So, all right, on my way. All right, 16 miles today. Talk to Monty, see if we want to move on anymore, but we stay here. This is a good spot. Hogback Shelter. It's got supposedly good water source somewhere in a privy. And here's a little look at the shelter. Not sure if we had guests or someone left some gear, but here we are. Little fire pit. Water that way, looks like. Pretty that way. the top of Big Fire Scald Knob. So good day of hiking. About 7 miles up, pretty much straight up climb, about 2,900 feet up to the top, and kind of see beautiful view. While we do this hike, stuff like this, you don't see this every day. Just gorgeous. Anyways, we got about maybe 2.5 more miles to go till we get to the shelter, and hopefully get a little bit of food and go to bed. We made it today. Left Hogback Ridge and went all the way to Spivey Gap. Original plan, we had talked about going a little bit further over to let's see, where are we planning on stopping? Oh, No Business Shelter. And then we got to Spivey Gap and thought, you know, we're pretty close. Why don't we go over to Uncle Johnny's, see if they have any availability tonight. We were planning on stopping there tomorrow and slack pack tomorrow. So I think we're going to slack pack tomorrow, potentially the next day too. 2 days of slack packing potentially. And yeah, we're kind of hanging out now over here. This is Erwin, Tennessee, and I'll show you this. This is kind of like crazy, the devastation here from Hurricane Helene. So you can kind of see, if you look right there, that is the old bridge that went over the Nolichucky River, and there's part of the bridge that's kind of down the river a little bit. And then you see all those rocks and everything. That apparently was where this river swelled up so far and went over this road and destroyed a ton of trees. All the way down, you can kind of see. Pretty crazy. It's a beautiful morning here in the Appalachian Trail. We just left Uncle Johnny's in Erwin, and we slack packed last 2 days. Did 21 miles yesterday from Iron Mountain Gap back to Uncle Johnny's, and the day before that we did about 11 miles in Uncle Johnny's. It was a great stay. They had outfitters there. I had to pick up a headlamp. Monty had to pick up a filter. Plenty of stuff there. Uncle Johnny's was a great place to kind of rest your head for a minute. Cabin, showers, laundry, all the amenities, and some food supply if you wanted. And we just had to do the Helene detour from Iron Mountain Gap yesterday. We didn't know. We got on the regular part of the trail, and the trail crew told us we were on the wrong trail. We're supposed to be on the detour. So we're doing the detour today, and we just did like a bajillion steps. Well, we made it to Moorland Gap Shelter, and so behind me is Moorland Gap Shelter. It is pretty rough, as you can tell, and a big part of that is because Hurricane Helene, you kind of see damaged the roof, and all around me, so you can kind of see behind me. I don't know if you can kind of see it, but got wood piles over here, back over here, a bunch of debris and limbs and trees, still all down from last year at the hurricane. So it's kind of crazy, but we saw some people post on the app that it was safe and it had rained, and the tarp that is covering the shelter protected from rain, although I don't think it's going to rain tonight, but you never know up here in the Appalachian Trail. Another beautiful day out on the trail, although down the way we saw 2 dogs. I think one was a bulldog for sure, and the other one was some type of bulldog breed blend. No tags, no anything. Very healthy dogs, but they did not like our presence on the trail and let us know. So I thought for a while we were going to have to fight off some dogs to Turned out we didn't have to fight off the dogs, which was good. They just kept growling at us and walking ahead of us. And a couple times we had gotten to a standstill with them and thought we were going to have to fight. Thankfully, praise the Lord, we didn't have to do that. Anyways, show you our bear hang, or my bear hang. Monty got some kind of bear-proof bag, but mine, my food is up in that tree right there. Kind of see that gray bag? That's my food, and it is tied to, let's see if you can see it. You can see the string, barely, tied to this tree here. So no bears will eat it, although it's kind of, I think it's like hunting season or something for bears. So I doubt we'll even have to worry about bears eating our food. But it's another cool night, and getting close to hiker's midnight, not quite. I'll settle down here, read some out of my Kindle, and go to bed in a minute. Well, we spent 2 days over in Roan Mountain. We did the Roan Highlands yesterday, which I neglected to get video of, which was absolutely beautiful. Wish I would have. Got some pictures though, so hopefully those will be in there. And we stayed at a hostel called the Station at 19 East, and everybody there is plenty nice food. Little restaurant below the hostel. But the living conditions, I would not call them plush. Reminded me more of like an orphanage. But it was cheap, and you can't be cheap. So we've been hiking today off 19 East from Roan Mountain into Damascus, and we are in absolute beauty right now. Just see this really cool stream. So pretty. Anyways, it's been a really good hike today. Not too bad. Hopefully we'll head into campsite tonight. Maybe a shelter, maybe a campsite. Don't know yet how we feel. And then we'll start off again tomorrow. This is Laurel Falls. Just went down about 400 stone steps to get to here. It's absolutely beautiful. Today has been incredible. On the way into this the parking lot here to this trailhead, we hiked into it. There was a lady out here with some trail magic, hooked me and Monty up with some oatmeal cream pies and some soda and just some awesome stuff. Very thankful for her. And she is also a lady who kind of sees this as her ministry. So she's wants to be encouraging and kind to hikers on trail, and a lot of times there's a lot of hikers who come through the Appalachian Trail who have a lot on their mind, life crises and things like that, and she hopes to present the hope of Jesus to people as they kind of are out on the trail. So it's pretty cool, really kind to us, and we got to enjoy this incredible sight. I mean, how cool is that? Just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. You kind of see a little bit around me. This is the Laurel Gorge. And of course, culminating in the falls. So, great day. Well, we're finishing up our hike. Heading up towards Boots Off Hostel. We're gonna spend the night, resupply some food. And then tomorrow, get onto a kayak or a canoe, I think. And we are going to go across Lake Watauga to do what's called the Aqua Blaze. So a really steep driveway up to Boots Off Hostel. So it's boots on right now, and then boots off hopefully really, really soon. Well, we are in our Boots Off hostel here, and we have a tight little bunkhouse in Miamani. Good thing neither one of us snores. Just kidding. It's just all money. There we go. Showers, food, resupply, and then aqua blaze tomorrow. Well, yesterday we aqua blazed, which is a lot of fun, and so 11 miles on the water. Cuts off about 25 miles of hiking. Saw 2 bears swimming, which is pretty cool. Swimming across the lake, and then ate a really nice dinner at a little restaurant right there, a little bacon double cheeseburger. And then we got up on the trail again, hiked up another 3 miles from Tennessee 91 and went up to Double Spring Shelter. And then today just finished 19 miles, crossed from Tennessee into Virginia, which will be for a very long time. And now we're walking into Damascus.